Hello, my Libras. Oh my goodness, I've missed you guys so much. And I hope you all having a wonderful January, guys. This is what I want to hear. So welcome to your reading. So let's get into this. So first half of this reading is going to be about your situation, what you may be going through. Second half will be about your soulmate, okay? Whoever you may be thinking about while watching this video. Now keep in mind, in a general reading, the energies can be flip-flopped, especially for cross-watchers out there. Just apply the energies as it fits. But if it's not your reading, it is not your reading, okay? For something tailored to your specific situation, you will need a private reading, okay? All right. Now let's get into this. Let me see here now, Libra. I actually want to start off. Let me get an oracle card for you. Let me see here. You know, there's one that's sticking out to me on the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to leave that there, but let me get another one, because I know I filled that one. Please, dear angels, dear God, dear universe, for Libra. Wow. Okay. So, what ended up on the bottom of the deck this time now when I shuffled was fear. But there's also now here, okay, the unknown. Connection and creation. You know, I'm getting an energy here, Libra, like maybe some of you have just broken up from somebody, or maybe you are, I'm even feeling, you know, an energy like maybe somebody may be fearing their connection with you, or even it feels to like maybe somebody from your past as well, you know, is maybe fearing, I'm hearing this, it's a weird message, fearing what it means to be with you. Okay, now if this is I'm getting this energy for somebody out there, you know, like a same sex situation, okay? It may be that somebody is afraid to, you know, maybe admit that to themselves, and actually, I'm actually feeling like they know it though within themselves, but they may be afraid to be living that out, okay? Actually living it, or like admitting it to the world, to you, to, okay? But now, if not same sex, I still feel a very similar energy. There's this energy coming across of, this feels like, okay, because I'm getting two energies. If it's a past person who's, you know, maybe that you've dealt with in the past, I feel an energy here, Libra, of very deep regret, okay? Whether it's you maybe feeling this, or, you know, it could be cross-watcher, whatever way it goes, there's somebody feeling deep regret about the way things went. And it feels like somebody wants to return. Okay, I do feel that you are on their minds, very much so. And what it feels like is there's this deep fear about the unknown. Feels like it's what the fear is. Okay, with this past soulmate. It almost feels like you, Libra, okay, or whoever this is their deepest fears come true. Okay, maybe let's say like you were dealing with someone who was very much like, let's say a little, I don't want to say shady, but maybe like indirect, okay? So I'm feeling like, but you were very direct, okay? You wanted honesty, the truth, like directness. When are you coming? These kinds of things, like how are you feeling? Openness. It feels like you maybe were their fear embodied, okay? Or this can even be and vice versa. You know, like maybe somebody was very direct with you, and that maybe freaked you out a little bit, you know, or like maybe they were, you know, like someone too who, let's say you're more like vocal with your feelings and expectations and yada, yada, yada. And somebody was a little bit wishy washy when it came to that. It feels like that scared the absolute hell out of them. But it also feels like it's almost like I'm feeling this like you are something that they need, and they love that about you, and they know that they could, you know, that they need you in a way in their life, but they're also very afraid of what you bring to the table, Libra, or what you offer, what you, how you, I don't know, it's more like I'm feeling things like how you conduct yourself, maybe your confidence, these kinds of things. Especially now, I'm also getting an energy of like maybe somebody with low self-esteem issues, Libra. Okay? Whether it was, I don't know if it was you or them. Okay? In the case of this reading, I'm feeling like it's more them. Okay? But I feel like there was one who was very confident and one who was very, maybe just insecure, okay, about themselves. That feels like it set them off a little bit. And it's kind of like an energy of maybe even you knew things about them. I feel also that you were very intuitive, and it kind of set them off. Like they feared the connection. They fear it, but they're also, I don't know how to say it, like wanting it in the same way, like almost envying the, look at what's underneath this is balance. Envying that balance that you had or have in your life, the love that you exude so freely, so I don't want to say carelessly, but it's more like carelessly as in like carefree. You know what I mean? Like it, you know, you gave without really thinking. You know, you just did. And that feels like it freaks them out or freaked them out because I feel they were maybe mistrustful. And I also feel like, you know, someone who's been betrayed before and they haven't quite gotten over that, or they always feel like they're going to be betrayed. And so maybe they, you know, choose, or they have, you know, friends around them or whatever that betray them constantly. But it's because they kind of are vibrating in this and they choose those people. It's ironic. But now I'm also getting another energy. I feel like now this is for you, Libra, for the viewer, okay? Specifically, there is this energy here now. You know, if you are coming out of a breakup, or, you know, maybe you're getting into it with someone new or thinking about that, there is this energy of kind of like, okay, you know, what happened, but now what do I do? You know, I do feel like a new, you know, or like you're hoping for either reconciliation, maybe with somebody from your past, or a new person. And what I feel like here is, I want to say this for the Libra watching. Do not be afraid of making new connections with people. There are some things, right, that we need to figure out for ourselves. That I also feel too, you know, like, okay, let's say like even with readings, right? A reading, when you get a reading on someone, right, the guides or your guides, their guide, they're going to reveal what you need to know. But maybe not everything. There are some things that with the unknown that we need to experience, or you need to experience kind of organically, naturally. Because if you know everything, or if you try to plan everything out in a way that you, I don't know, feel like you have control over, you'll always be afraid. There are some things that are out of all of our control. And some things that we can't plan. Even plan for. I also feel like an energy coming through here of it being maybe hard to trust somebody again, or even trust. It's not coming out like trusting the ex again or trusting an old person again. It's more like, do I trust myself to... Do I trust myself to trust again? I'm hearing that expression in my head. Okay, now somebody out there, this may be somebody that you know, Libra, maybe they left you and is getting into a rebound. Okay, rebound relationship. Just putting that out there, okay? That may have been, maybe like one of your past your past person, like trying to replace you. They may be Harper, and they're just trying to like dull the pain. Let me get one more message for you, Libra, for the viewer. Conflict and restriction. I feel like I want to say this, and I don't know if it has to do with relationships or job or anything. This conflict and restriction energy, I feel this is like, I feel like my insides are maybe a little nervous or a little like, oh God, like maybe it is, like some self-esteem, like maybe somebody really hit you hard. And like maybe where you're not confident in yourself. What I would say here, or maybe even could not even be self-esteem. It's also just coming out like you being afraid to make a move in going forward in life. Even like maybe moving past old conflicts with people, or within yourself. I do feel like I want to say unrestrict yourself. And I feel too with this restriction energy, for some of you it may be a good thing, because I'm actually feeling like this conflict, almost like by taking a break, okay, it will help to ease it. You will work through it. Conflict is something that doesn't just go away, okay? It's something that needs to be sat with and worked through. And I'm feeling kind of by doing this, it's like restriction, let's take the word restrict out of it and just as more like taking a break. Maybe to figure yourself out and, what you want, who you are as a person. And I'm feeling like that will help you greatly. But I do feel like it has to do with maybe the future, or like worrying about the future, like maybe where you're going to be in 3 years, 5 years, how people are going to look at you. Don't be worrying about any of that crap. Live in the moment. And I also look at what came out on the bottom. Have faith. Okay? There are brighter days ahead, but you will create them. Okay? But ultimately there are some things, right, that are out of our control in life, right? Things that are in God's hands. And we have to leave them there. But I feel like with that faith card, it's more of an energy of have faith in yourself too. You're better than you think you are. See, look at that. I shuffled and conflict came out again. The same cards. Very important message. Okay. All right, let's get into the tarot part now. So please, dear angels, dear God, dear universe, for Libra, what is going on here, Libra? I do feel like this is more like a past energy. It's like a mixture between the past and the future. It's like you're not sure. That feels too like what the conflict is. Like, do I want to? I don't know if it's like go back to the past, forgive the past, or like move on for the future, or like maybe you're trying to move forward, but there's still somebody or something from your past, feelings from your past that are within you. Okay, here's the High Priestess. Ooh, the Four of Pentacles, Four of Earth. What a beautiful card. Okay, there's something that I have to say. And this is a specific message for somebody out there. If you dealt with somebody who, whether it was a boyfriend or a girlfriend, who was maybe into spell work, okay, or in other words, like the spiritual world, like maybe even stuff like I do, tarot cards, or they're intuitive, but I'm getting more of this is not somebody who's in the light. This may be somebody who is in the darker side of things, which is not good. I feel like if you've been feeling like you've been blocked, or there are just maybe you don't feel like yourself. This feels like somebody with a vindictive streak possibly doing spell work on you. Okay? So that's more like if you feel it, and or you're just like, if you dealt with someone who was into that stuff, okay? This feels like someone who kind of is sending you not good energy. Okay, or there's someone in your life, okay, if you know anybody who does this, but more in the darker side of things, okay, spell work and things, they do not have your best interests at heart. They're trying to keep you. See, this skunk is making me think like they stink. They're trying to keep you constricted. So just be very careful with that. Protect yourself energetically from this person. Eight of Pentacles. There's the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. I get an energy here of different people. I'm telling I don't know, like maybe this other person. I feel like there are three people here. There's like two love interests here. Okay? And it feels like this can be like your person. Okay? This is nasty. And I feel like it could be, let's say you were dealing with someone, right, who left you for another person. This could be that other person messing around with your soulmate. That's what this could be. 100% as well. Now it's making sense. Because there's another person here. Okay? This Nine of Pentacles. This can be an earth sign. Okay? Or this can even be you, Libra. Kind of like, this feels like your person. Okay? This feels like the one, if it's this situation, who is a little down in the dumps. But I feel like they're kind of being affected, like they may have made the wrong choice in a partner, and they're kind of paying for it in a way, like this person is messing with them. Okay, this can even be like, I'm getting like nasty vibes, you know, of like, it could be a baby mom, a baby dad, or, you know, it could even just be like somebody very nasty in their life who's kind of running them in a way. But if they did go to somebody who's like a bit in the darker side of things, or you know someone who's in their life, they're being affected by them. Because now this feels in a way like you, okay? Or there's the third person who is very loving and kind of disappointed by what has happened. And this feels like you may be patiently waiting, or somebody patiently waiting for the other one's return. Because they know, or you know, what's been going on. This is like, honestly, it's so heartbreaking, the energy that I'm feeling. Because I feel like maybe this could have been a situation where you were friends or whatever, or maybe you were together, you know, and it could have been friends. And they just, I feel like this person, this is the soulmate, made a wrong choice in love. And ended up paying quite heavily for it. Okay? Because this feels like the type of person, like a feminine that is out of control. Now, when I say a feminine, it could be a man or a woman. But this is somebody with absolutely no boundaries. They think they can, you know, this may even be someone who does love spells. And even if it's not, it's somebody who feels like vindictive. You know, and I feel like your soulmate maybe saw this person's true colors, and they did get out. But this is someone who does not let go easily, and I feel like is very vindictive. They also seem to know how to affect others, but through very devious means. And unfortunately, you know, for people who are spiritually on the weaker side, who are like unaware, they can be very affected by this energy, by other people's kind of intense towards them. That's what this reading is about. Somebody loves the soulmate very much. And it's almost like they made the wrong choice, and like you watched it happen, and you're kind of maybe patiently waiting for their return to come back around to you. Let me see here. Look at that, the protector of water, the King of Cups, 10 of Cups. Your soulmate is trying to find their happiness again. Somebody is trying to find their happiness again after dealing with a really nasty person. And I feel like, wow, the star. Two people are destined to meet again. Oh my God, the lovers. The star and the lovers. This is very powerful, powerful energy. You know, this is like an energy of almost like somebody who had to, they made the wrong choice, but they almost had to experience it. And ooh, how emotional is this? Two people are being guided back together, whether they know it or not. I feel like this soulmate, okay, this may be the one who you're thinking about, is kind of going through life. Okay, maybe they are getting into another rebound, or like a rebound, trying to heal themselves in a way, but I don't feel like that's going to work out. I feel almost like it's all part of the journey, or their journey, in order to come back to this Nine of Pentacles. Which I actually feel, this is Virgo energy, but I do feel it is you. Okay, or maybe there was a Virgo or another earth sign involved here. Regardless, it's somebody is kind of on their path a little, but I feel like it's bringing these two together. 100%. Oh, this is an interesting reading. Just watch out for this nasty energy. You don't want to be around them or anywhere near them. If you know who that is, block them everywhere. Let me see what's going on with your soulmate. I know what this is. Let me see what's going on with your... Okay. The activist event. This is the Knight of Wands. Okay, right now they're a little unstable. I feel like their life is definitely a little unstable. I feel a lot of heat around me. Idealist of Earth. That's the Page of Pentacles. There's an energy of like my life fell apart. And I feel like it could be Libra in a way, had all the answers. My Libra had all the answers. Or like, it's an energy too of like, why is my life the way it is? I don't know if even for Crosswatcher, this could be Libra going through this. The Libra going through this. Pissed off at the world. But somebody is like pissed off at the world. And kind of making it look like their life is okay. They may be like posting a little bit on social media. I also do feel like an energy of them being... I did see 2727 on the timer before. I didn't mention it. That may mean something to you. The 27, 2727, those angel numbers. 7 and 2 does add up to 9. See, I feel like there's an energy coming through here of somebody very pissed off at their life and like the way like they made the wrong choice and they know they did and they're pissed at the world. And I feel though like they may be living life a little recklessly right now. They may be they could have even gotten into another relationship with another one. They may also be like surrounding themselves with... I'm hearing like emotionally unavailable people. Yeah, look at, there's that skunk card. This is their energy right now. It's a little depressed. It's a little like they're looking to fill the void. And it doesn't seem to be... Ooh, there's the Two of Pentacles. They're thinking about love. I also feel like why... They're going through this energy of like, maybe like, why do my relationships fail? Or, like I lost my Libra, who could have been my friend. But like now I lost my Libra. They think it's like they're too insecure to even come back to you. I feel like they're thinking about you though, but they're very afraid to approach you. They're living a facade, like a mask. Big time. I feel like they're pondering love. And I also feel that like they learned a lot about love, but the hard way. And there's the Ace of Cups. They're going through right now a lot of bit, actually. I'm trying to... a lot of bit. It's not a little bit. It's a lot of bit of anger at the world, anger at themselves, like their heart, like they also feel like if they were with someone else, like they gave them their world and it turns out they were disgusting, used them, whatever. But in a way, they kind of got what they asked for. Look at that, the Page of Wands. So this person's definitely a little younger spiritually. Two of Pentacles. I feel like they're kind of drowning themselves in work. And look at that. Ooh, the Five of Swords. See? There's an energy of someone who's all over the place. Yeah. You're on their mind a lot, but I feel like they just... Spirit's kind of working on them, but they're not... I feel like they're kind of frustrated, and they're not really dealing with the real issue or their real issues. But they're just trying to make it look like, or they're doing things to get them through the day. But they're actually very pissed at life, at themselves. They may also be hiding behind a job that's good for their appearance. Let me see this person's feelings for Libra. They're saying like the one who's waiting. Yeah. Meditation. Just be patient. First of all, let them go through what they need to go through. They need to figure it out on their own. I feel here like them figuring things out. I'm also getting like this scientist. This is the magician in this. I feel like an energy almost. I'm hearing things go like poof, like the chemicals, like the beakers kind of exploding. They need to experience that. I feel maybe before they are ready to approach you. There's still some things that are going to go wrong, let's say. Ooh, see, there's the Four of Cups. Let me tell you something. If they're in another relationship, it's not going to work. No, it's not going to work. There's an energy here, I feel like, almost... How do I say this? It feels like fall. Could have been like maybe when things got... These sunflowers are making me feel like fall. Could have been when things, we got... It's not going to work out, though. This is the Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting energy with this of... Even though she's smiling, I feel more like an energy of them kind of just grasping at straws right now, trying to make it work with it. But I feel like their heart always leads them back to you. They know they can't let you go. Activist of... This is the Knight of... I'm sorry, not the Knight, the Page. Whatever. I know what I feel from this. This is an energy of, like, kind of down in the dumps. I don't really go by the names. I just go by what I feel. Look at that, 7 of Cups. This is an energy of, like, they're overwhelmed. And I feel like they've been trying to maybe deny their feelings for you for so long. It's not going to work. It's going to come out at some point. 8 of Wands. Either they will come to you, they will travel to you, they will text you. I feel like it's an energy of when you least expect it. That's why this meditation, I feel like you need to let it go in a way and just let it happen. Live your life in the meantime. Let me see this. Now they're saying, all right, now they're going to let me go for the... So what is this soulmate's feelings for Libra? Please, dear angels, dear God, dear universe. What is this soulmate's feelings? The one who left. So again, vice versa for cross watcher, it would be the Libra's feelings for that one. What is the The World. What a beautiful World card. The World and the Ten of Pentacles, huh? Okay, let me be very blunt. All right, Activist of Water and the Tower. Let me be very blunt here. This is an energy, I know what the word, for me, it's like an energy of them acting, okay, like they don't have an interest in you. They're acting like they don't, but they do. The Tower is here, though, too. I feel an energy here of the Tower kind of coming again for them because they chose another relationship or whatever they're choosing to do is another lesson is going to come, but it's leading them back to you, Libra. Look at that, the Three of Wands. I feel almost like this sun, see how it's kind of like, it's going into the panels. The sun, it almost makes me feel like they're it's an energy, and the way this fell out, the sun goes down to the top. They're going to burn up. And I feel like, see, there they are again, that little skunk. What's this? The meditation card. Let it happen. And I feel like this is also, the Tower is a spiritual awakening. They're going to go through it, and I feel like their feelings for you are, it's almost like going to shatter them when they finally realize like what they've been pushing away, why they've been pushing it away. It's going to be quite a shock to them. Let me see. Oh, look at that, Mother Earth. They've been denying their feminine, their feelings. I feel them realizing things that they've done, why they pushed you away, what they weren't ready. Let me see any action they will be taking towards you. If any, please, dear angels, dear God, dear universe. Any actions that this Libra will take, or any action that will be taken towards Libra by this soulmate. This just popped out. Okay, the Magician, but now it did fall out reversed. It just feels like not now, but later. They haven't figured it out yet. Life's going to get them to figure it out. They're still on the, like, they're on the, okay, how do I say this? Like, they're on the path, but right now it's a detour. There's kind of like getting it wrong, but to get it right. I hope that makes sense. They're making their mistakes right now. But in order to grow, you need to make mistakes. Let me see, will they look? No, that's what I want to see. Father Time. Unbelievable. Just give it time. No, that's the answer. Give it time. They need time to learn from their mistakes. There's the Six of Pentacles and the Hermit. Absolutely, I feel like they will. It'll just be, no, they're coming. There's Justice, your card. Beautiful Justice card. When they get their karma and when they realize it, they will. There's the Hangman, the Innovator, Hangman. And the Death card. That's a transformation to this. This is them kind of burning up, realizing it. Give it time, Libra. They will be back. They're on the, it's again, like they're making their mistakes in order to see, that's the way. Let me just see, will they have learned their lesson? Are they going to learn from the mistake? I feel it. I just kind of am nosy. Hold on. I feel another deck to answer that. Will this person be trustworthy upon their return? Will they have learned their lessons? Ooh, the Six of Wands. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I feel like if they had self-esteem issues, they will have worked on those. I'm hearing like these were things that you couldn't teach them, other people had to. What's this? Wait a minute. Wow, the Hermit, they've learned wisdom. And look at that, funny, the Emperor came out reversed. This, I know what I feel. This is an energy of their ego. They're not going to come at like with nastiness anymore, denying their feelings. They already had too much of it. This feels like it's getting shattered. It was too much. See? Damn it, the Tower. The lies, the Seven of Swords, denying things. It's all going to go away. There's the Eight of Wands. Damn it. There we go. You know, I feel they will be trustworthy. Because they're going to learn, I feel, what their lies have done to them, their life. You know, them not living, you know, according to their truest feelings, okay? Trying to run away from things. Their relationships are going to go wrong. They learning. All right? So, Libra, I hope this reading resonated with you. Let me just close it off with a final message. Please, dear angels, dear God, dear universe. Let me get this deck. All right. Well, this way. Oh, my goodness. This one. What is this? Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I feel many things from this card, and I also feel like for your soulmate as well. You know, I feel like their life maybe is going wrong. Look at sacred union. Oh my God. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. You know, I feel many things with this. I'm sorry to have cut off my words. This, of course, for you, yeah. But I feel like your soulmate's life maybe has not been going as they planned it, or things have been going wrong because they've been living disingenuously. And I feel like almost like their dreams are soon to become reality too, as they learn their mistakes. They have to learn this. And they're going to see that things are going to keep going wrong as they don't. And I do feel like this is you, the way honoring them. This is almost them honoring you, knowing that you were one of a kind. You weren't like, you know, oh, you know, like one of those girls or guys, you know, who was just looking to get with someone because they look good or they got money, whatever, you know, whatever you could get out of them, like some people are. That's what I feel your soulmate kind of got with, and they learned a bit of a nasty lesson. So deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay? Let me just get one from here. Now, this is interesting. The chameleon was on the bottom of the deck. This feels like maybe what your soulmate was doing, kind of chameleoning throughout life, you know. And again, if this is the same sex, you know, kind of acting like maybe they were straight when they're not, okay? But if not same sex, it could also be, hey, and even if it's like somebody who's gay or what am I saying? Like, wait a minute. Someone who's straight, but who's acting the other way. You know what I mean? Either way, even if it's that situation, okay? But I am feeling an energy of like someone, though, either way, chameleoning their way through life. Okay? Lying, kind of deception, you know, people pleasing, these kinds of things. They're seeing where it gets them, and it's nowhere good. They're going through it. There's the wombat. Be at home. So I feel this is like for you, sometimes life stings. See the wasp. I feel like don't let those stings debilitate you where you're not living your life. Stay at home to heal, but then look at that, the buffalo. The abundant universe will provide. Take advantage of what you can. All right? So I hope this reading resonated with you. I'm sending you much love. And again, if you're interested in a private reading, please email me down below. Okay, that information is in the description box. All my love to you. Bye-bye now.